Given this man's Champions League goal-scoring exploits, all eyes will be focused on him. Can he add to his total? We'll find out next on EA TV. And hello to you from a city that's never short of style. I'm talking, of course, about the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. My name is Derek Ray, and with me for commentary is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And Barcelona know full well they have a lot of work to do in the second and decisive leg of this Champions League semi-final. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Barcelona.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Barcelona with plenty of work to do after that first leg. This could go either way, it really could. Getting the opener tonight could decide the tie for me.
Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Quite clearly, they've thrown the shackles off.
Looks great with the ball, Derek, the four forwards up front. What happens when they haven't got it? The two midfield players are going to be very busy today, but maybe not as busy as the back four.
And the Barcelona shape looks like this. The Brazilian Ederson starts in goal. Kai Havertz plays with Rodri in central midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And they get the ball rolling in the second leg of this Champions League semi-final. An unforced error, you've got to say. Giving the ball away. It might be on for them. And teammates to play it to. Pulls it back. It's got to be. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling.
Well, Derek, the chip was always on. Keeper caught in no man's land, but it's still a difficult skill, and it's a lovely finish.
A chance to revisit the goal. Well, you just cannot predict what's going to happen next. 5-5 on aggregate. Now Eder Militao. And now Rodrigo. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Will he play it in? Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. Just wanted to get it out of there. Dani Olmo. Aouar. A bit sloppy in possession. Hodge. And he takes on the shot. Well, that's fine goalkeeping. Real concentration. Kwame with it. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Well, there's been a lot of focus on Kalidou Koulibaly coming into today's game, and the reports have been confirmed. He's decided to end what has been a brilliant career at the end of this season. A huge loss for the club, you've got to say, Lee.
Well, how do you fill that gap, Derek? Such a great player, senior pro. Pros like him with his CV are worth their weight in goal, a manager's dream. He'll be sadly missed.
He's driven in the corner. He succeeded in getting his fist to it. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. Corner kick played in. Well, the clearance half-hearted. And pretty simple for Ederson. Well, that would be straightforward for any keeper. Dani Olmo with it. And green space galore for PSG. Houssem Aouar gliding through the gears. It's there for him. Whatever it takes. And a timely goal to give them security and breathing room. What a chance they have now of making it through.
Well, here's the replay. You've got to ask questions about the back line and the goalkeeper. They're simply not there.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. And the aggregate advantage stands remarkably at 6-5. Aouar. Mbappe with it. Davis. And it's a really good-looking Paris Saint-Germain attack. What will they do next? Moving the ball effectively. Good-looking sequence. Is it going to be? And turned onto the woodwork. And now Rodrigo. Now Eder Militao. He's given us away. Havertz. Barcelona moving the ball swiftly and finding themselves in a promising position. Well, it was never going to worry the keeper.
Well, no wonder he's looking a little bit sheepishly at his teammates. Head in a hand sort of moment.
And they do like to press whenever they can. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Dani Olmo with it. It's with Aouar. Dani Olmo. Gomez. Moving forward effectively. And he has just veered into an offside position this time. Hodge. Kai Havertz. Federico Valverde. Can they switch to an even higher gear? Barcelona free kick. It'll be here. Well, that could be his final rebuke, I think, and the referee's making that absolutely clear.
Well, I like that, Derek. Good refereeing. Nice and strong. Told the player exactly what he was thinking.
Aouar. Davis. An awful lot of green space to run into. And he favours the inside route. And a goal kick is the outcome. Given away. Awar. The ball with Rodri. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. Dani Olmo. And he takes it on. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Good ball movement and a decent position here for Barcelona. Eder Militao. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. And now Rodrigo. Gomez. Eder Militao. Gomez. Surely! And Laporte in the way. And he's fired over the corner. Not to be advised giving the ball away there. He takes aim. Well kept out. Corner awarded to PSG. Played into the centre of the box. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. Dani Olmo with it. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Simple catch, really. Well, that is how to run at defenders. Rodri. Havertz. Rodri. Still behind, but the pressure mounting. Beautifully timed. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. He's enjoying space. A chance to whip it in. And cleared behind for what is going to be a corner kick. Little variation on the usual theme. Short. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Danger averted. Mbappe. It's with Awar. Given away. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Great challenge. He got nothing but ball. Maximiliano Gomez. Delightful pass. That's an effective cross aimed at the back post. Oh, it's gone in! And you have to feel for him now. It will go down as an own goal.
Well, let's have a look at that again. All defenders look away. Nobody likes to see this. It's poor, you have to say, but it's important now that he puts his head back on and starts to concentrate on the rest of the game.
So there we have it, 2-1. Running with the ball confidently. Keeping the opposition at bay with that splendid challenge. Valverde. It's with Oyarzabal. He's very adept at protecting the ball. Eder Militao. Now Eder Militao. Rodrigo. Kai Havertz. Given away by Barcelona. Dani Olmo. PSG on the move with purpose. What can they do from Mbappe? He's bruised the woodwork, but perhaps would have expected more.
Well, with all the goal to aim at, he chooses to hit the woodwork.
Throw in here for PSG. What can he do from here? Well, as the attacking side, you might dispute it, but offside by a hair.
Yeah, spot on from the linesman. Spot on, but he was close.
On the ball, Reguilon. Rodri. Barcelona have given us away. Christian Kouame. Aouar. And it's a really good-looking Paris Saint-Germain attack. What will they do next? Gomez! And the goalkeeper, as you would expect, once again doing his job.
Yeah, that's it. His job. Get behind the ball and save it.
It's with Aouar. Kouame with it. He has plenty of support. Gomez! And up for grabs off the keeper. That is how to apply the pressure. Really a very poor ball. It is a decent-looking attack here. Hodge. And he was in the right place to intercept. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. And just like that, they've lost possession. That's fine play to keep control of the ball. It should be. Just cleared away in the nick of time. Kouame with it. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. And that's an important intervention. Aouar. It's a perfect challenge. Untidy in possession. Aouar. Here's Mbappe. It's with Aouar. Might really be able to trouble them here. A chance to whip it in. And turned onto the woodwork. And a no-nonsense clearance. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. It might be on for them. And after the cross, Laporte with the block. Very good use of advantage there by the official, letting the play carry on, and then only subsequently handing out the yellow card.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's what the fans want. They want to see the game going on. They don't want to see it stopped for something like that. You can always go back and book the player later.
And the short option preferred. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. Reguilon. Kai Havertz. Making progress. So a throw in here. He's got to score! Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
I cannot believe he's kept that out the net. Absolutely amazing.
The end product just wasn't there. And Gomez with it. Kouame with it. Oyarzabal. Well, they have the ball once more. He's in control of the situation. Now Eder Militao. Mbappe. Giving the ball away. Tremblay. Spot on with that tackle. Good use of advantage in favour of PSG. Well, he was just a fraction offside then.
That's all he needs to be, a fraction, and it was so close.
On the ball, Reguilon. Rodri. Not a good pass. And possession lost, intercepted. Now they've lost it. Rodri. Read it superbly to take back possession. And now Rodrigo. Dani Olmo. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Kai Havertz. Good ball movement and a decent position here for Barcelona. Couldn't hang on to it. Now Eder Militao. And now Rodrigo. Barcelona have given us away. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Rodrigo. And Gomez with it. Gomez. It did look on for them, but not to be. Nowhere to go, really. He's being closed down. And threading it forward. Well, he had to read it and get there, and did. Well, more live La Liga action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Barcelona against Villarreal.
Yeah, Derek, should be a great atmosphere there. It's what I would be tuning in for if I wasn't there with you.
Tremblay. Kai Havertz. Oyarzabal. And a throw-in forthcoming. Well, the pass not finding its target. Oh, they have it again. Dani Olmo with it. Space on the flank. Dani Olmo. Eder Militao. The offside flag had to go up, and it did.
Yeah, look along the line. Look along the line.
Reguilon. Havertz. Federico Valverde. Barca making progress. What can they do from this position? I think everyone knew that was foul play, and the referee left with little choice but to award the free kick. And the referee decided that intervention was illegal and cautionable.
Oh, without question, it was not the best of challenges.
attending to his defensive chores. Valverde. On and on he goes. Havertz. Rodri. It might be. And they've scored! An important goal, but still a mountain to climb. They need 2 more goals because of the away goals rule.
Well, here we'll see it again. There's 2 parts to every game, with and without the ball. They've soaked up a lot of pressure today, but they've got their reward.
A chance to revisit the goal. Well, a glut of goals, 2 apiece. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. And that's an important intervention. Well, he's dicing with trouble here, having already been booked. And it's a second yellow card. The referee has dismissed him.
Well, he's on a booking. What's he doing making a challenge like that?
He plays it short. Can he finish this? And a goal just when they needed it. It puts them level on aggregate, but they trail on away goals.
Well, Derek, take another look at this now. There's nothing much really the keeper can do. It was good play to get in that position. He's not going to miss from there.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we?
Well, the happy times are back. The coach is more than delighted by his team's response.
You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. Eder Militao. Read it superbly to take back possession. The high press was on, and the chance is on. Mbappe, Ederson, and the ball is in the net. Well, the goal will not stand. It is offside.
Yeah, good football there, but just straight offside.
Reguilon. It's with Oyarzabal. Given away by Barcelona. Can they trouble the opposition this time? And options in the centre. Well, punch happy, the keeper. Real danger. It's there for him. Well, in some style, Ederson. A glorious chance. And there's the goal they really wanted. More security. Wonderful chance of progressing now.
Well, when they went down to 10 men, we thought the game was over. But they didn't give up. They're back in it, Derek. Can they get another one? What a result. Well, the manager's showing signs of frustration. They need to improve if they're going to get something out of this game, Derek.
Tremblay. And that is that for the first half here in the French capital. And teammates to play it to. Pulls it back. It's got to be. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest. Gliding through the gears. It's there for him. Whatever it takes to keep them out. And a timely goal to give them security and breathing room. What a chance they have now of making... Maximiliano Gomez. That's an effective cross aimed at the back post. Oh, it's gone in! And you have to feel for him now. It will go down as an... Rodri. It might be. And they've scored! An important goal, but still a mountain to climb. They need 2 more goals because of the away... Can he finish this? And a goal just when they needed it. It puts them level on aggregate, but they trail on away goals. Mbappe, Ederson in goal made it look easy. And the ball is in the net. Well, the goal will not... Real danger. It's there for him. Well, in some style, Ederson prevents a glorious chance. And there's the goal they really wanted for security. Wonderful chance of progressing now. And they're underway in the second half of this Champions League semi-final second leg. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. It's an excellent attack from PSG, but will there be an end product? And he's broken free. But he's gone short with it. And now Rodrigo. Strong play here. The one thing he does know how to do is shield the ball. Surely! And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Throw-ins given. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. And it's a really good-looking Paris Saint-Germain attack. What will they do next? Given away again. He's protecting it effectively. Went in strongly, decisively. This might be ideal for the counter. And out of play for a Paris Saint-Germain throw-in. Dani Olmo with it. Gomez. Has plenty of know-how in the ball shielding department. Gomez. It's got to be. Good stop from the keeper.
Well, what a great chance just to ease the pressure at the other end. A goal here would surely take them through.
Fist on ball. It's with Aouar. He's in control of the situation. Tremblay. Given away by Barcelona. PSG on the move with purpose. What can they do from this particular position? Ruben Diaz. On the ball, Reguilon. Kai Havertz. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Getting forward. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. And he's done well to tip it over the bar. Corner given to PSG. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Real danger. Targets available, cross comes in. Keeper didn't quite do enough. Tremblay. Oh, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. He's got space. He has teammates to play it to. And Kai Havertz. This looks promising. Is this the moment? And a goal just when they needed it. It puts them level on aggregate, but they trail on away goals.
Well, we can take another look at this. There's nothing much the keeper can do. Close range finish, really good play, and he doesn't miss from there.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. Well, how about this? 4-3. It's with Aouar. Kouame with it. Dani Olmo. In position here to protect the ball. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And a no-nonsense clearance. On the ball, Reguilon. Hodge. Reguilon. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Dani Olmo. It's with Aouar. Dani Olmo with it. Showing patience as well as persistent. Can he finish this? He knew he had to make the tackle and did.
Well, the ref will hear the crowd all right. We can hear him from here. He's taking some stick.
Havertz. Laporte. Kai Havertz. Reguilon. He's using his strength to good effect. Advantage, Barcelona. Good ball movement and a decent position here for Barcelona. He has plenty of support. He's protecting it well. Havertz. Well, great read there to intercept. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Mbappe with it. Now Eder Militao. Mbappe. Strong play here on the shielding front. He continues to make hay. Valverde. Havertz. Oyarzabal. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Hodge. The possession game just not working properly today. He's in control of the situation. PSG on the move with purpose. What can they do from this particular position? Teammate in support. And there's the goal they really wanted for security. Wonderful chance of progressing now.
Well, when they went down to 10 men, we thought the game was over. But they didn't give up. They're back in it, Derek. Can they get another one? What a result.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? Well, you don't get too many scorelines like this one. 4-4. Running towards goal. Kouame with it. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. No problems grabbing hold of that one. It's with Oyarzabal. Great opportunity. And a goal to level the contest on aggregate and on away goals. Can they be separated, these two? We could be heading for extra time.
Well, it is good play. You might question the defending, but I prefer to be positive. Really good build-up and an easy finish.
And I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Well, one thing he does know how to do is shield the ball. Failed to keep hold of it. Using his physical strength to shield it. Aouar gliding through the gears. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. De Jong. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Gomez. Dani Olmo. Now Eder Militao. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Eder Militao, giving them the gift of possession. Mbappe! And this time, it's in!
Well, here's the replay. Defenders don't like it when he goes to wide areas because they know what's going to happen. The ball's going to come into the box, and on that occasion, it comes in, and now they're picking it out the back of the net.
PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. Well, for neutrals, this is a joy. 5-5. Advantage Barcelona. Kai Havertz. Federico Valverde. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Keeping your discipline is so important given the personnel situation. Just a yellow card could easily have been worse.
Well, they're starting to lose the plot. They've just got to all calm down.
Gomez. Kouame with it. Verscharen. Breaking at pace. Davis. And using his strength to shield the ball. He must finish! Fine goalkeeping to push that away. And given the defender's touch, the referee says corner. Playing it short. Tremblay. Rashford. Hodge. Havertz. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. It is a decent-looking attack here. And after the cross, a tremendous block. Dani Olmo with it. Oyarzabal. Can they hit on the break? Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Can they convert? And a goal it is to put them ahead now on the away goals rule.
Well, look at this. Don't you just love counter-attack football? Absolutely brilliant. One key ingredient, pace. And they've got it in abundance. What they do to that defence from then on is absolutely brilliant. Well, you can see how happy the manager is. They've shown real grit to get back into this.
Gomez. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Omar Alderete. Now Eder Militao. Oyarzabal. Frankie de Jong. Hodge. Rashford. This attack looks highly promising. And space for the cross. Happy to take on the shot. Tremendous block. Marcus Rashford. Kai Havertz. Valverde. And the danger cleared. So a throw in here. Tremblay. Kai Havertz. Dangerous looking attack. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Good tackle. Now can he deliver accurately? Real danger. Well, that's not going to help the cause, an effort like that, Lee.
Well, sometimes you can just get a little bit too cute, put your head down, put your laces through the ball and strike it.
Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And now Rodrigo. Dani Olmo. Here's Mbappe. Alphonso Davies. PSG on the move with purpose. What can they do from this particular position? And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Maximiliano Gomez. Gomez. And the cross into the middle. Clattered away. He's very adept at protecting the ball. What can he do from here? Christian Kouame. Dani Olmo with it. He's going forward well here. He's in control of the situation. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Mbappe! And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, here's the replay. He didn't panic, did he? Decent strike, good technique, bread and butter strike, really. But it's in the back of the net.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? Hodge. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. Tremblay. De Jong. The Blaugrana not really looking after the ball properly. Kouame with it. Wasted possession again. Getting forward. Valverde. Reguilon. Slipshod passing. He's using his strength to good effect. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Dani Olmo. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Maximiliano Gomez! Keeper did his job to begin with. Well, it's one thing to win the ball, now what can you do with it? Much more straightforward for the keeper this time, but previously he had work to do.
Well, double bubble. He gets the ball in the end, but the first save he makes, absolutely brilliant.
And using his strength to shield the ball. Christian Kouame. Now Eder Militao. It's with Oyarzabal. De Jong. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Alphonso Davies. Given away. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Eder Militao. Dani Olmo with it. Gomez. On and on he goes, giving the ball away. Well, the counter chance looks very real. In position here to protect the ball. Havertz. Tremblay. Possession changes hands, the interception there. It did look as though it was rather a fruitful avenue, but nothing doing. Only 5 minutes left for play, and tension galore with the teams locked together. De Jong. Havertz. And now Rashford. Kai Havertz. Won it back. Using his physical strength to shield it. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And he's made headway. Wonderful chance. And that completes an impressive hat-trick.
Well, keep counting. 3 now, but at this rate, he's in for a hatful. Well, having scored 2, he's going to get the hat-trick at some point, you feel. He's just so full of confidence. Never looked like missing.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. Mbappe. On the ball, Alderete. Alphonso Davies. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Havertz. Skriniar. Barcelona moving the ball swiftly and finding themselves in a promising position. Rashford. And Kai Havertz. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Rashford. Gomez. He's protecting it well. Pressing as a team. It's with Oyarzabal. And played in. A poor cross, all things considered. Verscharen. Christian Kouame. Dani Olmo. Mbappe. That move looked as though it had genuine potential, but it's broken down. Wasteful again in possession. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. They will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Teammate in support. And a goal to add insurance to the equation. You've really got to fancy the chances now, unless they do something silly.
Well, here is the replay, and to be fair, the keeper from that distance hasn't got much chance of keeping it out. Lovely goal.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. And Gomez with it. And now Rodrigo. Christian Kouame. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. He's very adept at protecting the ball. He's in control of the situation. It's with Oyarzabal. He continues to make hay. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Kai Havertz. Hodge. Valverde. Havertz. Well, that is a defender's job to come to the rescue. A good-looking move. It's with Oyarzabal.